Hey everyone, today I had my follow-up visit with my fertility specialist, my reproductive endocrinologist, to come up with a game plan after my 4 miscarriages. Come with me, my love, to the sea of love. I want to tell you how much I love you. So I'm in the bathroom at my work right now. It's actually our little shower room. We have a gym here. And I did probably an 11 or 12-hour day today, so I have zero light at home to film this, so I'm just doing this really quick here in my work bathroom. But anyway, so today we had the appointment with my fertility specialist, and he said that what he wants to do next is intralipid therapy. He said that since everything else has been ruled out, I basically fall into the category of unknown, which I kind of already knew that. But he said that in a lot of cases with people who have had, unexplained miscarriages, they do intralipid therapy because there's probably something going on with my immune system. And the intralipid therapy, basically what it is, it would be an IV infusion every 4 to 6 weeks. And what that does is it suppresses the immune system so that it doesn't have the opportunity to attack the fetus if that's what's happening. He said there's not really a way to know that. But I looked online and there's a test, it looks like a blood test that you can do for anyway, the killer cells or whatever it is. And I'm sure other people who have been through this know more about it than I do, but I'm pretty new to it. In my last vlog, I said that I didn't really want to research it very much, and I didn't. It's been really nice not worrying about it, just kind of taking a break and letting myself live life without having to be obsessed with, what's going on and everything. But he said that he would want me to start that at least 1 month before I start trying to get pregnant. He said that after that, once I get pregnant, it'll be an infusion every 4 to 6 weeks. And so that will probably be our next step. I did tell him that we're going to take a break for a while since we're going to Jamaica, or I'm going to Jamaica for my brother's wedding in April. And he said that, that's fine, just give them a call when we're ready. He said that usually it's not super expensive, but I'll have to find out how much it'll be so we can plan accordingly. He said that another thing that people can do is, I think he said it's IVFG. It's basically like a genetic testing through IVF, where they would do the in vitro and then they would check it for more genetic things, things that the testing that we've already done wouldn't show. Our tests show basically the chromosomal stuff. So, sorry, my mind is all over the place and I'm just trying to get this done. But he said that is a more expensive option, and he doesn't really think that that's the problem because our other genetic tests have come back fine. It could still be a possibility, but he thinks that the intralipid therapy is a good way to go. He also said that if it doesn't work, because I asked the question, okay, what if I do the intralipid therapy and it doesn't work? He said that a lot of people, if the intralipid therapy doesn't work, and there aren't very many options, normally people in our case, if they use a surrogate or a gestational carrier, I guess is the correct way to say it now, that usually the babies come out just fine. And so that's an option for us as well, even though it's really expensive. So that's kind of all we talked about. He told me that, when I told him that we were taking a few months off while I go, so that I can go to Jamaica, He told me that since my FSH, or my follicle stimulating hormone, was a little bit high, that he didn't really want me to wait too long, just because that is an indication that my egg reserves are not the greatest. My FSH isn't, I don't think it's super high, but he's the expert. It was 9.3 when he tested it in July. And so I know that it can be a lot higher, but, just going off of his recommendation, he doesn't think we should wait very long. Another reason why I wanted to wait until after Jamaica is because I did my 23andMe. I sent that back with my saliva sample so that I can get my genetic testing, kind of the whole karyotype thing, and take that to a genetic counselor and see what they recommend for me, just in general for whatever mutations I might have besides the MTHFR. And I want to see what they say, just kind of get their opinion as well before I start trying to conceive again. Can't hurt, just to get healthy and know what's going on with my body before that, and then also see what they have to say if they have any opinion about doing the intralipid therapy. I kind of just want a lot of information before I try again, because it's very emotionally overwhelming to go through everything, and I just want to have as much information as possible so that I'm prepared, and if it does happen again, then it's just, I don't want to say that I'm already kind of close to giving up, but at the same time, it's really hard to not want to give up when some days I'm fine, and then other days I'm just crying my eyes out, and just some random thing someone would say, or some random thing that I see on Facebook or Instagram can just make me cry. So it's really hard to live that way. So it's been a really tough 1.5 to 2 years. So that's pretty much the plan. I'm sorry it was all over the place, but I just wanted to get it done, like I said, because I'm still stuck here at work. I've been here for 12 hours almost. So that's that. If you have any other questions, just let me know, and I will let you know as soon as I have another update, which will probably be when I get my 23andMe back. They received it last week, and it takes 4 to 6 weeks to process, I guess, but I'll get the results instantly in my email, so that's probably when I'll update you next, just to show what I found, even though I probably won't even know what it means. And then I'll make an appointment with the genetic counselor. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
I can do it. I can do